Welcome, lovely Libra, to your general timeless reading. I will begin your reading with crystal and turban seashell scrying, symbolic cards, tarot and oracle cards as divinely guided, and I also have a charm or charms for you as well. Let's go ahead and roll, lovely Libra, and see what Spirit has in store. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please give me clear understanding, clear communication, and interpretation skills to bring forth the most loving, truthful information that Libra needs to know most. Thank you, Spirit. Here, already. Okay. Who is Libra? Oh, wow. What is this? This is different. Okay. What? What is this, Spirit? What? Wow. Okay. I've never seen anything like this before, Libra. Bear with me. Okay, so Spirit is showing me, Libra, you're coming through as a feminine energy that's telling me more caring, more loving, nurturing type energy, okay, at this time for what's going to happen in this reading, okay? Now, both of your eyes are open. They're open really wide. You see a situation clearly. Now, you're coming through with a very large, gigantic head. In this situation, this is telling me an authoritative figure. This could be a parent. This could be that you are a role as a grandparent, a leader, a teacher, a supervisor, a business owner, something. It could be a policeman, something like that. Now, coming out of your mouth, Libra, there are like two tentacles that are coming down like this. Okay. And these tentacles are literally going into two different people's mouths. It's like some kind of truth here. So you're coming through as an authoritative figure. I feel like you're teaching or exposing some kind of truth. The mouth, that's about communication. Okay. So since you have tentacles coming from your mouth, communication, to two people into their mouths, communication, it's like you're feeding someone truth. It's almost like a flow of food, but spiritually. Wow. Oh my gosh, Libra, you're getting ready to bring justice, but it's spiritual justice with some truth. You're going to be teaching at least two. When I see two, that's just saying two or more. So it could be three, 1,000, but two or more. Okay. Libra, get ready. That's all I can say. Get ready because your spiritual gifts are getting ready to be utilized by the highest spirit realm. I'm telling you, you're getting ready to expose truths and feed people spiritually. Okay. And the look on your face, Libra, it's a look of concern. Best way that I can explain this would be um, sometimes when we go through what we would feel like is a negative tower moment, in that moment, it's not comfortable. But sometimes spiritually, we know the tower has to fall. We know the tower moment has to happen, and that it's actually a good thing. That not only will it bring truth to a situation, but it can also help teach ourselves and others spiritually, right? Some kind of lesson. Okay. So I feel like that's what's happening here. Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me the top 2 cards for Libra. Thank you. Please tell me when to stop. Please give me the top 2 cards for Libra. Please tell me when to stop. Thank you. Okay. Spirit just said stop. Stop here. Stop now. Okay. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Okay. Ah. Okay. Let me put these to the side. So what I'm getting here, of course, that's easy enough to understand. A goal without a plan is just a wish. So Spirit's saying it's time to take action on something. But right here, you've got temptations. Okay. All kinds of temptations around you of something. Okay. And Spirit's saying that you need to release, like, learn how to either set strong boundaries, walk away from temptations, not allowing temptations within your energy, whatever you need to do, because there's something here, Libra, you need to move forward on. But it's like, as long as these temptations are around you, you're not being able to focus the way you need to focus. Okay. If you have Gemini in your chart heavily, I do recommend you might want to go back and watch that as well, because Gemini's was all about focus. So definitely check that out. Okay, Spirit, Holy Divine, where would you like for me to go for Libra, please? Which deck? For here. Okay, thank you. So we're going to start out with the Oracle. Those of you that are new, please know I only read Oracle in the upright unless Spirit tells me to read it in reverse. Okay. What would you like to tell Libra, please? What does Libra need to know? Beautiful, lovely Libra. Thank you. This one? Yes. No problem. You're not meant to struggle and fight your way through. Drop the concerns of your ego and watch imaginary walls crumble down or crumble away. You already won. I love it. I absolutely love this for you, Libra. Okay. I feel like a goal without a plan is just a wish. I feel like, Libra, maybe you're putting too much thought into something. You may be putting too much thought in, like I'll give you an example. So like there was a project I was working on, I don't know, a year and a half ago now, maybe. And I was like focusing too detailed. And it was so detailed that I could not figure out how to get the thing done. Okay. It would have taken me forever. But I had to make a plan and figure out how to make it, like simplify it. So I like simplified it like halfway. And by doing that, I was able to actually make, like, figure out how to do it and get it done very efficiently without sacrificing anything. Okay. So I feel like that could be for some of you as well. But I also had to make sure that I released any distractions during that time too. So anything you can do to release distractions, make sure you do that. So that would be things such as, if you need earplugs, if you need to set strong boundaries with yourself, other people, turning devices off, or, whatever fits your situation, whatever you could do would definitely help. Okay, Spirit, Holy Divine, we're here. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to start with 3 of Wands. Okay, there we go. Movement forward. Okay. Movement forward towards your path that you have decided where you're going to go. Now, if you look at this right here, okay, you see it says a goal without a plan is just a wish. There's a path back here, okay, but it's not that visible. And right behind that path, you have a small mountain. I wouldn't really call it a mountain. It's more of like a hill to me. I'm a mountain girl, so that's not even a mountain to me. But it's like, although there is some type of challenge here, it's not that big. It's easy. It's going to be easy for you to go over that mountain. Okay, heal, whatever you want to call that. But it starts with setting boundaries, getting yourself focused, figuring out a way that you can get into that focused zone without distractions, okay, without temptations, and then making movement towards whatever this is. Okay. Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me more. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. What is Libra walking towards? Thank you. Reverse or upright. Upright. And oh, the sun. I'll check it out. Look, the sun. Oh my gosh. And you see this horse? That is like a white, creamy color. That is representative of spiritually guided, spiritually led. Horses are also about freedom. For me, that is the big thing. When I see a horse, freedom. This could be financial freedom, spiritual freedom, freedom in any sense. But freedom. Okay. Uh, look at all the blooms and blossoms here. You're going to be blooming like crazy. This could be new job opportunities, whatever goal or wish, dream that you may be setting into action, moving towards. But look, you are definitely moving towards the sun. And look, even on this Three of Wands, this is supposed to represent some type of like mountain goat. And you see all these curves. This path is really curvy and it's going uphill. So it's like Spirit saying, do not allow distractions or anything to stop you. Just keep moving. Even if it's baby steps, keep going. Because you are headed towards the sun. The sun, this is like being childlike again, but it's healing first. To me, the sun card is healing first. Okay. Once you have healed, release anything that's no longer good for you. Okay. All of a sudden, it's like freedom, freedom, freedom. And the sun card itself to me is about freedom. It's about, being childlike, playful again. But it could be ideas that you had when you were a child, or maybe when you were a child, you felt like, you know what, when I get older, I want to be a singer, or I want to be an actress, or whatever. Okay. And all of a sudden you realize something about a goal or a dream relates you to childhood. Okay. This is absolutely like total happiness right here, total fulfillment. Continue with this deck, Spirit. Libra, I love this for you. Yes. I have a crazy amount of Libra in my chart. And, I am a Capricorn sun, but then it's like Libra everywhere. Just Libra, Libra, Libra. So I do resonate with the Libra readings. And I'm telling you, this is definitely resonating with me so far. But I'm trying to keep myself out of it, of course. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. What do we have? Okay. We have, if I can say this correctly, Gray the mouse. Okay. Sitting on his throne, and reverse or upright, upright. And we have, okay, let's see if I can say this right. Blessings of Ganesha. Okay. So what you have here is you have two very powerful entities, okay, on these cards. This one is talking about get going, get moving now. Okay. Don't wait anymore. And you already had, without a plan, just a wish. It's just a goal. You've got to take action. You got to get rid of distractions. That's what's happening here. This mouse is telling you, some of you may actually be moving or traveling. Okay. But the mouse is about get going, get moving, go now. No more sitting still, no more procrastination. It's time to do this. Okay. Now, this person is presenting themselves with a crown, okay, as a king or an emperor. Now, that's telling me strategy will be needed for this. So, again, I feel like the strategy is learning how to remove distractions and also learning how to increase your focus within a dedicated space. So, if you're a writer, you'll want to go to, have a separate room or space somewhere where you can go write and it's quiet, right? Now, and the other card you have the blessings of Ganesha. I really hope I'm saying that correctly. But, anyways, you have another figure here that it's telling you you're going to have to use strategy. Okay. But it's also coming through as an elephant. Elephants are, for me, intuitively about knowledge. Okay. Higher knowledge in this case. It's about remembrance, remembering who you are, who you were before you came here in this 3D existence, remembering who you were in this instance as a child as well. Because I'm definitely feeling like for many of you, something you're getting ready, like your soul purpose for being here, you're getting ready to realize had something to do with your childhood. Okay, it just keeps coming out for me. Like I keep seeing all this spiritually coming together as something from childhood, some kind of wish, dream, or goal then, but you didn't realize as a child this was going to be part of your soul purpose. Wow, wow. Okay, continue with this deck. Yes. Okay. What else for Libra, please? Okay, thank you. And look, you have another king. You have King of Cups. Wow. See, you definitely if you have Gemini in your chart, I really, really definitely feel like you need to watch that because uh, a lot of this is coming out the same as Gemini, just in different ways. But with the King of Cups here, again, I feel like this is focus. Okay. Your intuitive abilities are going to be kicking in to where you're going to be receiving more downloads, more information from spirit as new projects to do, new ways of doing things. Epiphanies might come in. You might be thinking, oh my gosh, why did I not think of this before? But the thing is, it was not divine timing. Okay. So, but I do feel like your intuition is getting ready to go through the roof. Again, now you have another king here. So I really feel like this is going to be some kind of strategy that's going to be required when you receive these downloads or these ideas, okay, to accomplish these goals. Now, here's another thing with the King of Cups. This is also a person who has learned to focus no matter what's going on around them, okay, no matter what kind of distractions. They've learned to hone in and to connect with spirit and do that project, whatever it is that they're divinely being led and guided to do. Yes, the King of Cups is about learning to master your emotions. Not really feeling that's the meaning here, though. I feel like this is all about focus. Okay. Movement forward, releasing distractions. Okay. More from this deck for Libra. No, thank you. Okay. Anything else for Libra spirit from the cards? Anything else for Libra? Anything else? Okay, no. So we're going to go ahead and go to oh, we've got two. Okay. Look at this. You have Archangel Michael. So you are being divinely guided, whatever this is. I cannot kid you on this. You've got this, Libra. That's all I can say. You've got this. As long as you take action towards finding a way to create a space that is completely your own. a workspace, something, whatever this is that you're wanting to build or create, and relieving yourself of any type of distractions. You've got this, and look, you've got the snowflake. That's spirit reminding you how unique you are, and whatever these ideas are that you're going to be taking action on are extremely unique, or at least there's a piece of them that will be unique. So what I mean by that is like, okay, just like, okay, I read tarot read, I do tarot readings, right? But I incorporate something, some kind of skill, which would be the scrying, into my readings, right? So it's like the spirit saying, um, use a part of your uniqueness within something, whatever this is you're creating, okay? And allow the divine to guide you. They will. I mean, you've got two divine beings right here that are going to help guide you. So it's like, and then you've got Archangel Michael as well. I mean, it's like you're going to be totally divinely guided. And with the Sun card and the horse, that's telling me, remember, divinely guided, divinely led. As long as you take action towards this, Libra, you cannot go wrong. No kidding. You cannot go wrong. All right. So much love to you, Libra. And as always, my friend, find your miracle in everything. Because if we look hard enough, we will find it. Much love.